AFTV,
Hugo.
what a performance. What a performance today.
King Arteta, new season, new power, new hope. And that's what it is. It's new hope. This is for Eze because he's got asthma.
Go on, sir. Go on.
So yeah, I'm really excited, Robbie. As you know, there's people are negative as well. I know a lot of people.
Negative about what?
This is the thing. Last week it was Gyökeres. The narrative against Arsenal is Gyökeres didn't do well. I thought he had a good game. I thought he ran the channels. I think people didn't find him, and I know people. And I'll tell you what I did. I got my Gyökeres trim. So this is for Gyökeres, and I got the Eze moustache as well. And if you're over 40, I want to tell you it's socially acceptable to get Gyökeres at the back of your shirt. So that's what I did.
But it was big for him today to get a brace.
Here's the thing. Here's the beauty of Gyökeres. I think the passing has been off. Like in the first half, Madueke had a chance to slot him through. The pass was too heavy. Last week it was Odegaard. He didn't find the passes in the final third. Gyökeres said today, I'm getting my goal. He said, I'm going to make sure I get my goal. And he could have, in fairness, he could have done it last week as well. Against Man United, he banged off. It depends what referee you get. He's a physical player, but he made it happen. And another thing was that people underestimate how important it is to have a good penalty taker. This guy is phenomenal in penalties. The way he just banged that in. And to lead off that, he needs someone that can free it. Now, I know we got Liverpool next week. I know you're going to ask me about that. I would give Dalman a chance. Absolutely. I think...
From the start?
Yeah.
From the start?
I would start Dalman.
Anfield?
Yeah. I think if you're good... I think Dalman is that unique individual that you get very rarely. That Lamine Yamal. I was watching Sky Sports and Redknapp, the younger one, Jamie Redknapp. He saw him when he was 7. He goes, that was the best 7-year-old I've ever seen. He said he's going to be as good as Wayne Rooney. He's going to be as good as the big England. He's going to be England great.
Do you think can even handle Anfield though? The cauldron of Anfield.
I think so.
Players can shrink there.
I don't think Liverpool are the same this season.
Yeah. And Anfield. Listen, Anfield. Do you remember a couple of seasons ago?
He's not scared though. Look what he did to Joe Linton.
Remember a couple of seasons ago he went there, and I think it was Xhaka.
Set the crowd against
you.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, You want to throw him in there?
I would put
it's
him
a
in
cauldron.
there. I think the guy is...
From the start?
I think he's good enough, Robbie. I think this is the time. I do. Listen,
manage these
I think
kids.
Saka's out. I think he's got a hamstring. Like the way he went off, he was holding his hamstring. Madueke, just keep him on the left. Sometimes, this is what as much as I love Arteta, sometimes you got to use an ace. You got to use something different.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm worried he'd get crucified there. He's young, he's still growing physically and mentally. Anfield, loads of teams, even Real Madrid have been absolutely slaughtered there. You can't blood him. You can't blood him from the start. Bring him on as an impact player, yes. Where you can get a penalty or something when we're struggling, but not from the start. Surely, Robbie, no. Not in a million years.
Would you bring him on from the start?
No, I wouldn't start him. I mean, as well, I think we've got a good chance going to Anfield next week. I'm like you. I don't get the negativity on this transfer window. Like, we've got everything. We've acted like a top club. We've blown Spurs out of the water with what we've done. We've gone and said, "Nah, you're small man ting," and literally gone in there and got the guy we want. So we've completely had, I'd say, probably the best transfer window in 4 or 5 years at least. Probably longer actually. Much longer maybe.
Would you say we've had who would you say has had the best transfer window so far?
Maybe Man United.
Out of all the teams.
Man United.
No. Man United. They haven't even got a goalkeeper.
They've got Cunha. They've got who I would have loved, Sesko, and they got Mbeumo. I think those are just top quality.
No. It's got to be us, and we've got a very reactive fan base, as you know. Like obviously last week I said after United, Gyökeres will come good. And lo and behold, today he comes good. Scores 2 goals. The first goal he scored was absolutely exceptional finish. We've got Gyökeres, we've got Eze coming in, and Arteta's come out and said we might get more. We might get more. There's no limit to the ambition. And Robbie, I was the first a few months ago, as you know, to say why didn't we get anything in the transfer window? But maybe they've answered that question now because they've gone out, got exactly what we need to get. and there's no more excuses. You've got the targets you want. You've got the targets that are going to send you through to the rest of the season. Eze, Gyökeres, I think we're going to do really, really well this season. I think there's a lot to be positive about.
If Man United had such a blinding transfer window, they wouldn't have lost last week's game.
Dodgy. They keep
So-
us dodgy.
so,
Then why didn't they get that first?
Why didn't they need a keeper?
Yeah, but now that's reactive.
Not got him yet.
Yeah.
They have not got him yet,
further back
and
than
it's cost them already. It's
But we
cost
were
them
linked
already.
with Sesko.
What would you say? Who's had the best window?
Yes, I think it's the best window for many years, and I'm so excited about the whole this season, and I'm enjoy to be a part of the Bulgarian fans for Arsenal. Yeah, the biggest fan club in Eastern Europe of Arsenal. Yeah, and it's my first match here. It was a great one, you know.
You picked a good one to come to.
Yeah, representing Eze at the start. I think the moment that changed this match was after the 30 minutes with the injury of Gyökeres, because there was some tense in his play, and I see it in the last game with Manchester United. There was also problems with him. Declan Rice also has a weak start, but today I think he was a great captain.
Okay.
So, but my question for you, is it a good decision to Gyökeres to take the penalty?
Yeah, for me, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. The
Because-
Max Dowman thing's romantic and all that, but that's your striker.
It's very romantic,
Yeah.
but I think it was the best decision for Gyökeres to score. Yeah, because he needs to have his ground here, and
Get your goal count up, you're a striker. Don't you agree?
yeah.
Still, like he's a good penalty taker. Like for me personally, I know Saka takes penalty, but give it to somebody else like Gyökeres, because I've already seen it. Like
It
it's
was very powerful.
Yeah, it was proper good, and yeah. Someone like Max, he's too good. He's too good. And for me personally, I wouldn't start him against Liverpool, but like coming off the bench, yeah, I would.
Yeah,
Bring him
Personally.
off the bench.
Who?
Max Dowman.
Against Liverpool?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. He has to. You'd bet him in. You wouldn't just throw him straight into Anfield away. There's people like Madueke who played really well today. I think they deserve time. And Wary as well played brilliant today. Like the squad compared to last season, it's great. Like the crazy difference you can tell.
And the
you
same
can
question,
maintain it.
same question for you. Who do you think's had the best transfer window so far?
Arsenal right now. Arsenal. Have you
I
seen?
don't know, because I think it's between Liverpool or Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Liverpool or Arsenal. I think if they get Isak, then I'd say
Liverpool haven't addressed their right back situation.
no, but they have. They brought in Frimpong.
Frimpong is a winger. He's not a fullback. Okay, the other one. The other one. Okay, the other thing. When it, I know a lot of
I
Liverpool.
disagree.
Robbie,
Listen. Listen.
They ain't got
Everybody.
world-class DM.
Listen. They've got.
Their DM
they've
is
got
rubbish.
Gravenberg.
He's
He
not,
just
wild.
no.
And also, last thing, why? The last few years, Liverpool got the best attack, right? Look at what's left at their attack. Sorry, respect to Jota, yeah. Salah. How do you say the one they bought?
Well, that's all right
Wait,
to
no,
me.
wait. What's the one they got from Germany?
The Ekitike.
Wait. Ekitike.
And they might get Isak.
And no, they haven't got him, Robbie. Look at what they
They're
got.
gonna get him.
Look at what they got. Wait, Robbie.
Gakpo. That's a brilliant attack.
Three.
Yeah.
It's a great attack.
We got about 10. Game over.
Would you take Isaac? Do you think we should hijack Isaac? I know
No, because we've already bought Gyökeres. But to me, you've got to say to me right now. To me right now, it's between us and Liverpool who's had the best window. But if they get Isak, you'd have to say it's them. They right. I think it's between us and them who's had the best window, and then. You know, certainly not. Who said United? I certainly don't. I think they've done well in Mbuemo and Cunha, but they haven't bought a goalkeeper. They need a goalkeeper, and they haven't got. They haven't bought that midfielder in. They haven't bought that midfielder. No chance.
With the attacking depth that we brought in, surely that leads us over the line. because if Saka gets injured, we have Madueke there.
Yeah, no, I.
And where
We have done fantastic.
The other thing,
No, you got Havertz.
Havertz is injured.
Yeah, but that's exactly right. That's exactly why you have squad depth.
Yeah, but he's injured. If Gyökeres gets injured, no, but this is the thing.
No, but how many were you going to bring in? 10 man?
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, people are going to get injured, isn't it?
We know Havertz is
And you
injured.
can play Trossard there.
Factually, Havertz is injured. If Gyökeres gets injured
Martinelli
again, we're
can
back
play
to
number
Marino.
9.
Martinelli's now a wing
Yes,
back.
he can.
He's a wing back now.
So how many strikers have?
I think we should go for Isaac. I think we should put just as we.
How much? Have you ever heard of PSR? An FFP?
Listen, they owe us. They owe us from January. They owe us from January.
All right. Listen, I'm gonna leave it to you guys out there. Who's had the best transfer window?
Arsenal.